Morning guys, another seriously cold day. I've even left the office door open. -4 today. I mean, it's insanely cold, and I've got to be honest, I feel really sorry for Matt, who's currently outside washing a car, and then going to be washing another car while I'm going to be putting the heater on and doing a bit more work on the Mclaren this morning. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to be honest, we said on the last video that I actually cocked one of the panels up with the PPF, and I did, and it were awful, and it were really bad. It were a simple mistake. Like I said, I served a client, I weren't really prepared with what I was doing, so I went out, spoke with the client, came back in, put the film back on the car, moved the panel, didn't even think about putting any slip on. Now slip is is kind of the technical term in PPF that they use when they train people, and they tell you to use something called a stick or a tack and a slip. And the slip is basically the stuff that moves the PPF, so when you can stretch it and move it across, it lets you pull the film before you get a good finish. Then you have to tack it down and kind of get a really nice seam, and it's pretty difficult on some areas because you want to make it as flawless as possible, so you want to get the line perfect and you can't tell, and that's what I did wrong. Basically I didn't put any slip in, and I pulled the film and it tore the glue, and it snagged the glue underneath, and it looks horrible. It looks absolutely horrible because obviously PPF's clear. So what I've decided to do, I've ripped the panel off this morning and I'm going to redo that today. But in the meantime, Matt's on with the Mini that I'm going to be working on this week. Matt's job actually isn't coming in at the moment because he's had a flat tyre, so we've got a little bit of time spare. And basically what we're going to do is the number plates are coming off, and the M3 is going to get a full valet because the M3 is now sold. Now we basically reduced the price of my M3 over the weekend, and it's sold within a day. A bit annoying because the car, honestly, it's done everything I want. I'm going to explain a bit about the car because anybody who's never really had an M3, you know what, you need to buy one. They're insane. But I'm just going to start it up now. We're going to get it off the storage ramps, take it outside, get Matt to start washing it.
Hey, what up, girl? How you doing? I don't want to come on too strong or nothing like that, but I've been thinking about you. And I've been wondering where you lay up. Where you at?
So guys, that's the M3 sold. I am going to be honest, it's probably one of the few cars I actually am going to miss. The car did everything I ever wanted from a car, and it was just the fact of I wanted a Mclaren, I wanted something a little bit different, and it's something I've been talking about for a long time. But it probably isn't a better car, and I really hope the new owner of the M3 really enjoys it as much as I did, because I put a lot of time and effort into that car, especially with the paint work. Obviously it was our demo car, and now we've got to do all the same with the Mclaren. There is some new things that are going to come. You're going to have to watch the blogs, you're going to have to subscribe. If you don't, you're going to miss them, and it isn't just clickbait or whatever they call it nowadays, but we've done a deal with the M3, and it's to get some other things. We've taken some part X's basically, and it's something you're never ever going to guess what it is. Like you didn't guess we're getting a Mclaren, you're certainly not going to get this at all. It's not even close. But you're going to see them on the next blog. We've already got some footage of them. They've arrived today. I'm not going to tell you what they are whatsoever. I'm blown away with them, to be fair. Absolutely gobsmacked with them. I'm probably more excited about these than I am the Mclaren, and that's a bit worrying because the Mclaren is something I've wanted for a long time. But you're going to have to keep following us, guys. You're going to have to see what's coming up. We've got 2 more blogs already in the way. We've got some bits and snippets been put in. There's an event on this Saturday for the Supercar UK Club, and we're going to be over at the Motorist for that, for their Christmas event. And you're going to have to follow us to see more. Simple as that, guys. Thanks again. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching. Peace out.